And the bottom right playing Wulfar, Disobeyed, up against Snaek, otherwise known as I Am Solid Snaek, up in the top left. And this is Denrunaway Test Mettle, July 2021. So we're kind of like testing out these maps, seeing how they play, seeing if they're balanced or not, or you know, if there's any problems. And these are maps that are kind of like late stage testing, so we're gonna see how they play out. Disobeyed, kind of chasing down that Greenfinger. Wait for the capture on this village, decap on here. Ooh, we're seeing a heal off the central village. Interesting. And Snaek gonna instead go for the more safe option of healing off this water village. Have a bit more health to work with, but Disobeyed, I mean, they have good opportunities to heal more. We're gonna heal off the center village. We're gonna build a dog. We got that merfolk sitting back here. Snaek doesn't have this village. It elected to go for the back capture so they could heal. Whereas Disobeyed only just now capturing this village. And ooh, interesting play from Snaek. We got that RP coming out on this side as opposed to moving across. That shouldn't make too much of a difference, I don't think. Yeah, and interestingly, they're both making a lot of merfolk on the aggressive fronts. Not so much on the defensive. They've got 3 merfolk on their aggressive sides now. And yeah, we're just going to see a harpy come out and kind of ward off the merfolk. So they're going to turn into landfolk and be used in the land fight. We'll see how this works out. Hey, Snaek, just be very aggressive. He does have the opportunity now. I mean, this harpy can come forward and decapture this village, but worth it to kind of delay that. And now the defensive merfolk comes out. That's going to be used for recapture. Kind of facing off against these merfolk with the support from the harpy. Disobeyed just really takes a strong central position. Has Wulfar groove up. And Snaek, guess they just want to build up, get Wulfar, or get Greenfinger groove, I should say. Interestingly, goes for the village. Doesn't go for the sword. There's also another option. And now they have groove, so Greenfinger's plan here, try and push in, throw a bunch of vines up and stop the Wulfar counterattack. Wulfar, their plan, try and get Wulfar groove on something and do a whole bunch of damage. They're gonna win up on this north front. Greenfinger can't really kill units with his groove, it's more about supporting, pushing. So they're just kind of waiting for the good opportunity. Gonna get a bunch of knights up behind this. It makes sense. There are a couple ways to play with Greenfinger groove. You can use knights to clear units and then put vines up where those units were. The other option is you just throw down vines and then have like ranged units like merfolk and archers like lob projectiles over them. Neither is inherently like a bad option. They're both strong in their own ways. Okay, ooh, we're saying merfolk start to fight each other. I don't know about hitting with that merfolk, but I guess it didn't have any other option. Just gonna kind of sit there on pretty injured state. Disobeyed. They're just gonna keep pushing in. Ooh, we're gonna see this Greenfinger take a lot of damage. Oh, that's a big hit. No kill option is available, but this harpy gonna continue to harass. Wulfar in a good position, isn't under any kind of threat of dying right now, so they're just gonna have a good time. Alright, what do we got in response? Snaek pushing back on the south front now. Ooh. Greenfinger runs back, throws a bunch of vines up, realizes they are very much in danger of dying. They're just going to use these vines to buy a little bit of time. Not really the ideal, but there are enough of them, it's going to take time to chew through. And if Disobeyed does try and basically slaughter these vines, then they are going to struggle with dealing with the counterattack after that. So right now we're just watching a bunch of decaps come in. And this harpy basically going to get ready to help this merfolk deal with this village. And also threaten the knights. Another good point I had missed there. Heal on Greenfinger. Vine's going to push up. Ooh, that is unfortunate. But there is a mage heal behind it, so not the end of the world. Okay, we got the landfolk front switching, so that kind of moved over here to get picked up so it could go a little bit further into the center. Alright, Snaek. Able to push back on the defensive front now. Can I turn that into an aggressive front? Maybe move some air support down there when the opportunity arises. Okay. Wulfar, ooh, does a lot of damage. But is in a slightly vulnerable spot. I actually think this knight could suicide onto him. And there are a decent number of landfolk around. What are we going to see? Is Snaek going to try and go for a lethal here? Ooh, gets the knight suicide. There are 2 sword suicides as well. 1, 2, goes to 65, and there's landfolk too. Oh no, this is really bad. Yeah, he's very dead. And Disobeyed just overextends with his commander. Pushes up a little bit too close to those landfolk. And yeah, falls to Snaek. So nicely done by Snaek. Sets up that trap. Unfortunately, Disobeyed goes down. I honestly think they could use Groove before that point. Maybe grooved the knight out of there instead of hitting it. So yeah, you know, no suicide option there. No counterattack damage. Yeah. A good game from both players regardless. A very fun watch.